Did you miss us? Yeah, I did. I did miss you. I wanted to play. I hoped we could play yesterday. We couldn't do it. I did. We did miss you. Uh, Welcome to Murder, Mayhem, Medleys, Monster Trucks, and Mayhem. Now with 30% more murder. Craig Ventresco and I live stream onto Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram every day at 8 p.m. except Fridays. We don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. And Craig Ventresco and I live stream from here in our kitchen in San Francisco most of the time. Occasionally we go off site. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Like this one.
So out of tune. Here, you want me to tune it while you're doing the computer thing? Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
Sorry, we're a little late.
That's okay. Sometimes.
Oh, sorry, I got a piece of tape stuck to my guitar now.
Tape? Oh, I see that.
I unrolled a roll of tape earlier to box some records up with.
Tape is very sticky.
It's stuck to the guitar.
Tape is tacky. Tacky. Tape is tacky, yet it doesn't leave a residue. It's actually kind of a miracle invention. The adhesive on tape, they didn't have that back in the day.
Don't be surprised, you're recognized. I'm no detective, but I just surmised that you're from the place where I long to be. Your smiling face seems to say to me, you're from my own land, my sunny homeland, so tell me, can it be? Are you from Dixie? Are you from Dixie? Where the fields of cotton beckon to me. I'm glad to see you. Tell me, how be you? And the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Caroline, or any place below the Mason-Dixon line? Then you're from Dixie. Hooray for Dixie, 'cause I'm from Dixie too. It was a way back in '89 that I crossed the old Mason-Dixon line. Gee, but I yearn and I long to return back to the good old pals I left behind. My home is down in Alabama, close into Birmingham. And when I'm returning, I'm surely flirting with that southbound train. Tell me, how be you? If you're from Alabama, Tennessee, or Caroline, or any place below the Mason-Dixon line, then you're from Dixie. Hooray for Dixie, 'cause I'm from Dixie too. That might be out of tune too.
Starting to get into it. Yeah. Anyway. Just want to
Everything's
say,
out of tune. It drives me nuts.
I am
That's
thankful for
alright.
the adhesive on tape because it doesn't leave a
What
residue.
happened to the tape that was on the guitar?
It stuck to the ground.
Oh, wow.
When I leaned the guitar up against the wall, it's now sticking to the ground.
Good.
Yes, it's a better home for it. It's our leap day show. So we should be talking about leaping songs.
Leap
Songs
year.
about leaping,
Do you have a song about
leap
leaping?
or leapfrog or leprosy. How about Lullaby of the Leap?
Okay.
Cradle me where southern skies can watch me with a million eyes. Sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Cover me with heaven's blue and let me dream a dream or two. Sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. I'm breezing along with the breeze, hearing a songs of the trees. Ooh, a fine melody caressing the shore, familiar to me, I heard it before. Ooh, that Southland, don't I feel it in my soul? And don't I know I've reached my goal? Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Cradle me where southern skies can watch me with a million eyes. Oh, sing me to sleep, dream or two. Sing me to sleep. Lullaby of the dream. I'm breezing along with the breeze, singing a song to the trees. A fine melody caressing the shore, really to make my heart of a score. That southland, don't you feel it in my soul? Don't I know I've reached my goal? Sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Cradle me with southern skies and watch me with a million eyes. Sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Cover me with heaven's blue and let me dream a dream or two. Sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. I'm breezing along with the breeze, singing a song to the trees. Fine melody caressing the shore, familiar to me, I've heard it before. That southland, don't I feel it in my soul? And don't I know I've reached my goal? Oh, sing me to sleep, lullaby of the leaves. Ah.
I see.
Whoa, happy birthday, Dorothy. It's Dorothy's birthday?
No, I think from what I was trying to read.
No, it's Esther's birthday. Your birthday
Tomorrow.
is March
Well, anyway,
2nd.
If either of you, happy birthday, and we love you both. And if you got any requests, let us know, and we'll try to play them on your birthdays. And I guess we're not playing on your birthday, but if you got a request today or if you can
Or
ever, yeah, it doesn't matter. But happy birthday, and we're happy to play anything for you ever. How's that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Happy birthday. Here, I'll take that back. Actually.
I'm getting a Wokey.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to trade then?
Well, sorry. Here.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Put it on the Ritz.
Putting on
Have
the
you
Ritz.
seen the well-to-do? Wait for me. You got a tune anyway. Lemon Jefferson. Here's Put It on the Ritz. You want to sing it, Craig?
No.
You don't?
No, I'll play it. I don't really know the words.
Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue? On that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and colored collars, white spats and $15. Spend every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every girl misfits. Sitting on the Ritz. Bluebell goes with her swell balls. Robin elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. $15. Spend every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns on a bevy of high brows on the levee, old misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where every little bell goes
every Thursday.
every Thursday evening when there's swell balls. Rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 weeks. Putting on the Ritz. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, I don't know where Harlem Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns on the left, of high brows on the left, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where every little bell goes. We this evening with the swell balls. Rubbing elbows, but with me, we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 weeks. Putting on the Ritz. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns on the back, of high brows on the left, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where every evening, every bell goes. Every Thursday evening with a swell balls. Rather than listen with me, we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 weeks. There's Putting on the Ritz. Sometimes I learn lyrics like I don't speak English. It's just like syllables to me, and I don't know what it means. And then it's very weird. Anyway, but I do understand that song now.
Right, here, let's do this. We're out of
Let's
tune.
start it over too, cause I didn't know what's going on.
Confused tonight, huh?
Yeah,
All right, you ready? Let's go. I wasn't out of tune. I don't know why it's. Are you?
maybe I am.
Sounded out of tune. I thought I was out of tune.
Maybe nobody's out of tune. Well, that's very wrong. Oh gee.
Wildcat Blues. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, you guys. I don't know who requested Blind Lemon Jefferson. I love Blind Lemon Jefferson, and I'll try to think of a good one to play sometime by him soon.
I was strolling down one evening by the silver moon. I could hear somebody singing a familiar tune, so I stopped a while to listen. Not a word I wanted to miss. It was just somebody serenading, something like this. Oh, this made me keep the minister handy. It sure would be dandy if you let him make a fee. Oh, don't you linger. Here's a ring for your finger. Isn't it a humdinger? Now come along and let the wedding times bring happy times for Mandy and me. There will be some jubilation for the happy pair, the lasting whole creation. Joy is in the air. Music at the station for to speed them on their way. Will be some celebration on the wedding day. Oh, Miss Lady, keep a minister handy. It sure would be dandy if you let him make a fee. Oh, don't you linger. Here's a ring for your finger. Isn't it a humdinger? And a lot of little wedding chimes bring happy times for Mandy and me. Oh, what a wonderful day. Cue for the parson, it'll say. We'll hear the wedding service, now we'll hear the wedding bells. In my ear, I have the ring, never fear. What a fine ovation from our gracious mother and father. Mandy and me, oh, Miss Baby, keep the minister handy. It sure would be if you let him make a fee. Oh, don't you linger. Here's a ring for your finger. Isn't it a humdinger? Now come along and see the wedding chimes bring happy times for Mandy and me. You might also like White Christmas 1947 by Bing Crosby. That's what my computer tells me.
I don't think I know any songs about leap year. Here's the only song I could think of that has anything about leap year in it at all. I think I might have sung this recently, though. But here it is again, just because I've been thinking of it all day. You Ain't Talking to Me. I met a lady just last week, and her name was Lindy Lee. To tell the truth, she was a queen. I tell you, she looked good to me. She said it's leap year, and I know that you're the man I'd like to wed. But when I found out that she had 10 kids, to her I politely said, hey, you ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. Well, I may look foolish and all of that, but I have good sense, you see. You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. Well, I like the lady's bids, but she had too many kids. You ain't talking to me. I hired a boat one time and took a stranger for a row. A mile from shore. No, wait a minute. I went one day to a lady's house just to get a bite to eat. She gave me lots of pork and beans and lots of pie. It was so sweet. When I got through, she said to me, now I hope I fed you good. Won't you come with me back in my backyard and saw that cord of wood? You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. I may look foolish and all of that, but I have good sense, you see. You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. Well, your food was very good, but I'm not gonna saw no wood, so you ain't talking to me. My wife and I had ups and downs all through our married life. She said there was no use for us going through this toil and strife. We took a walk around the lake one evening just about dusk, when she said to me, let's drown ourselves, no one will grieve about us. You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. I may look foolish and all of that, but I have good sense, you see. You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. But when the lake is dry, that's time enough to die. You ain't talking to me.
Wow. The only song we know with the
Well,
that
there might
references
be others.
leap
I just
year.
couldn't think of any others. I woke up this morning thinking about that song.
Yeah. Well, there should be more songs about leap year. Because it is an issue.
I know there's that song, Hurry Up, Leap Year's coming.
Really?
No.
Do you remember how? Do you remember? Do you remember how I raved about? Do you remember how? Do you remember? Do you remember how I raved about my sweetie sweet? Golly gee, oh how you kidded me. Now listen, here's the little boyfriend that I wanted you to meet. Make your bow, ain't he a wow? That's him, oh girls, what did I tell ya? You know I didn't tell you a lie. Look at those lips, sugar drips, ya. Well, you ought to know I wouldn't kid ya. Close your eyes, open up, take a good look now. Did I tell you? You know I didn't tell you a lie. Do you remember how I raved about my sweetie sweet? Golly gee, oh how you kidded me. Now listen, here's the little boyfriend that I wanted you to meet. Take a bow, ain't he a wow? That's him, oh girls, what did I tell you? You know I didn't tell you a lie. Just look at his lips, sugar drips. Oh girls, now what did I tell you? You know I said you won a prize. You didn't think I meant it, did ya? Well, you ought to know I wouldn't kid ya. First, open 'em up. Look, what did I tell you? You know I didn't tell you a lie. If I can help it, he will never get away from me. You can bet. Oh, what a day is that? And listen, Sunday he is coming out to meet the family. When they'll say, they'll hear me say, that's him, that's him. Oh, mama, what did I tell you? You know you gotta admit he's great. Look those lips, honey drips, that smile, what did I tell you? You see I didn't exaggerate. I kind thought that he would fly and come and hear the fire. Take a good look, open your eyes, take a good look. Now what did I tell you? You know I didn't tell you a lie. That's him! That's him! Oh, girl, what did I tell you? You know I didn't tell you a lie. Just look at his lips, honey drips. Oh, girl, what did I tell you? You know I didn't tell you a lie. You didn't think I meant it, did ya? You ought to know I wouldn't kid ya. Open your eyes now, take a good look. Oh, what did I tell you? You know I didn't tell you a lie. That's what did I tell you?
There is one other song though I should play tonight because we should do it tonight because we're not on March 1st, right? March 1st we're off. It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday?
Tomorrow's March 1st. Yeah, it's Friday.
And what's going on March 1st?
It's the beginning of March.
Oh.
So I thought we should do, he went in like a lion and came out like a lamb.
Great. And you'd be surprised?
Nah. Why?
Requested.
Oh, it's a request. Let's do that Saturday. Or we can do it tonight, I don't care. But I want to do this for sure.
Okay.
It's 12:30, said Jones, and I must run home like a deer. My wife grows wild when 1 o'clock draws near. Said Brown, you have no spunk at all. You ought to be ashamed. Why don't you be like me? I have mine tamed. Come on around the block with me, you timid little mouse, and I will try and show you how a man goes in his house. He went in like a lion, a wild raging lion, and when he got inside he slammed the door. He He said, well, here I am, and I don't give a continental. And then he heard an awful roar. A great big cup of moco hit him on the cocoa, followed by some huckleberry jam. And as she gently ripped out all the whiskers on his chin, she cried out, you're a better man than I am, Gunga Din. Went in like a lion, a wild raging lion. When she got through, he came out like a lamb. As she gently ripped out all the whiskers on his chin, she shouted, I'm a better man than you are, Gunga Din. He went in like a lion, a wild raging lion. When she got through, he came out like a lamb. Old Jonesy said, she sure did beat you up. Look out, old scout, here comes another cup. Heads up, he said. When I got home, he threw her arms around my neck, and then she threw me out a wreck. Well, are you going to stand for that? And Brownie answered, no. Just watch me go right in again, and then stick for the show. He went in like a lion, a wild raging lion. The phonograph was playing Home Sweet Home. He said, I love that tune. And she said, well, then you can have it, kid. And she bounced the record off his dome. She busted him with bubbles and pack up all your troubles. Oh, the long, long trail hit him an awful slam. She had him chasing rainbows while the records flew like rain. He cried goodbye forever, dear, until we meet again. She went in like a lion, a wild raging lion, and when she got through, he came out like a lamb.
Communicate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like I knew that enough that I could do it.
Sounded great.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're done unless you have a desire to do You'd Be Surprised.
I do.
Do you sing that or do you want me to do it? I'll do it.
I wonder if I could do it.
Oh, good.
I maybe could. We'll see. Hold on.
You want to sing it in harmony with me? That might be dangerous. It has a lot of words.
Should I watch out for this one? Johnny was bashful and shy. I might like have to break down and hand it to you. I'm gonna try it.
That might be hard for me to like jump in halfway through, but go for it. What's your key? Sing it for
me. What is that?
D flat.
Let's put it in D or something. Johnny was bashful and shy. Nobody understood why. Mary loved him. All the other girls passed him by. Everyone wanted to know how she could kick such a ball. The twinkle in her eye. She made this reply. much at a dance, but when he takes you home, you'd be surprised. He doesn't look like much of a lover, but you don't judge a book by its cover. He's got the face of an angel, but there's a devil in his eye. And that a delicate thing, but when he starts in to squeeze, you'd be surprised. He doesn't look very strong, but when you sit on his knee, you'd be surprised. At a party or at a ball, I've got to admit that he's nothing at all. But in a Morris chair, you'd be surprised. Mary continued to praise Johnny's remarkable ways to the ladies, and you know advertising pays. Now Johnny's never alone. He's got the busiest phone almost every other day. A new girl will say he's not so good in the house, but on a bench in the park, you'd be surprised. He's done much in the light, but when he gets in the dark, you'd be surprised. I know he seems like he's slow as the Erie, but you don't know the half of it, dearie. He looks as cold as an Eskimo, but there's a fire in his eyes. He doesn't say very much, but when he stops in to speak, you'd be surprised. He's not so good at the start, but at the end of the week, you'd be surprised. On a stretched car or in a train, you'd think he was born without any brain, but in a taxi cab, you'd be surprised. There's you'd be surprised. In a streetcar. Morris chairs again. I know, you can't get away from Morris chairs. People, I think songwriters were obsessed with Morris chairs. Yeah.
It's true. All right, we're leaving. We'll be back on Friday. We won't be back on Friday. We'll be back Saturday. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's our day off. But we'll see you on Saturday. Love you guys lots. If any of you enjoyed the music and feel like tipping us, we really do appreciate those tips a lot. And we're trying to resist the urge to have a pledge drive. Personally, I think it would be kind of fun to have a tote bag to give away, but I don't think we can really afford to produce tote bags and get the celebrities we would need to. I mean, we'd have to pay thousands of dollars for celebrities to be here to.
Wow.
I think. I mean, we probably could ask a bunch of celebrities who would just show up. I don't even know any celebrities. I'd have to Google it. I'd have to Google who are.
We could entice them with a can of tuna.
You know what would be funny? I don't know one celebrity from another, so people could lie to me and say they were celebrities and come here and we'd pay them. That would be horrible. No wonder we're not going to do a pledge drive. Anyway, to avoid all of that nonsense, just feel free, if you enjoyed the music, to send a tip if you can. And otherwise, tip or no, we love you lots. Hope you'll join us.
And don't enable purchase
Saturday.
protection on PayPal. Purchase protection is insurance that PayPal charges for. And it's insurance for when you're making a purchase. So don't enable purchase protection when you're sending a tip because, as Daryl Anderson says, you ain't making a purchase.
Little Johnny Brown, little Johnny Brown, never wears a frown when you hear the country's going dry. Others tear their hair, but Johnny doesn't care, and he has everybody guessing why. When I said how quiet things will be, Johnny said perhaps, but not for me. Because you don't need the wine to have a wonderful time. Well, they still make those beautiful girls. Adam and Eve never tasted champagne, but still they were able to go out and raise Cain. And any sweet miss who knows the right way to kiss can set any brain in a whirl. People like to kiss because it makes them feel gay. A girlie on my lap will make me feel the same way. You don't need the wine to have a wonderful time. Well, they still make those beautiful girls. You don't need the wine to have a wonderful time. Well, they still make those beautiful girls. Why should we care if the wine isn't there? We still have the sofa and the old Morris chair, and any sweet miss who knows the right way to kiss can set any brain in a whirl. Lots of people like a cordial after dessert, but give me something cordial that is wrapped in a skirt. You don't need the wine to have a wonderful time. Well, they still make those beautiful girls. Lots of people like a cordial after dessert, but give me something cordial that is wrapped in a skirt. You don't need the wine to have a wonderful time. Well, they still make those beautiful girls. Why should we care if the wine isn't there, when you still have the sofa and the old Morris chair, and any sweet miss who knows the right way to kiss can set any brain in a whirl. People like a drink because it makes them feel gay, but a girlie on my lap will make me feel the same way. You don't need the wine to have a wonderful time. Well, they still make those beautiful girls. I just thought of that because it has Morris chair in it.
Oh, every song has Morris chair.